My party peoples, what is going on? Welcome back to Sly 2 Band of Thieves. This episode, we're starting episode 2 with Rajan, Starry-eyed encounter. Thanks for dropping in, greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target, a mysterious spice lord known as Rajan. A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the clockwork wings. The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will, but they're also bringing me.
Oh, I didn't grab all the loot from the last episode. Crap. For gadgets, we got size to stabilizer, so we shrink the guards. Turnbuckle launch, that basically just helps Murray jump normally. And then combat dodge.
Sly, scope out the palace, and then find a way to break into the ballroom. Let's find out who's at this party.
Alright, first episode, what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab this treasure. Ooh, I thought there was gonna be a snake in there. The snakes usually pop up in the fern-looking leaves, fern-looking plants. We're gonna grab this treasure here since it's right here, and then what we're gonna do this episode, we're gonna grab all the clue bottles, and then we'll do the first mission, and I think that's what we're gonna do going forward. Is we're gonna grab all the clue bottles in episode 1 and do the recon mission, and then the second mission, or blah blah, in the second episode of this episode of Sly 2, then we will grab the regular missions.
With the drawbridge up, the only way across that river is on those conical rocks. Do you remember how to spire jump?
What?
Jump and hit the
Think I
circle
forget one
button.
of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja spire landing.
That's correct. Now let's see it in action.
So, for the clues, remember, there is 2 on the rope bridge, 1 to your right. There's a clue bottle. I'm gonna try maybe to use that for a thumbnail later. Alright. We're gonna hit this. Surely there's a clue bottle here. I see one. We're gonna hit the palace over here first because this is kind of a very out of the way area. It's quite literally connected via a bridge. Okay. I hear a helicopter. Yep, right above me. There's a bottle over there. Grab the rope. Okay. I don't hear any clues there. I hear one right there. That's 7. I know there's one over there. I'm gonna grab the loot from that guy's pocket too. I'm just kidding, no we're not. Nope, don't hear a clue bottle there, so we're gonna keep going. Any clue bottles? I'm also trying to look for them on top of listening for them. There's one here, didn't even hear that one. That was right there. All I can really hear is that frickin' helicopter and this guy going woo! Slap. Bye bye. Oh no, not that one. Bye bye. I heard one here. Okay, that's 10. Is there one over here? I thought there was one up on like one of the spires here. I know there's one underneath here. Nope, nope. Oh! Ow! Swords hurt. Oh no! Oh god. I look like a scrub. Go over here. There's an urn. We'll grab that. Add a little extra challenge to it. Can't get hit now for sure, otherwise we lose the treasure. Grab that. Bronze pan. Nope, we are out of here, Felicia. Okay. Did I hear a bottle? No. Alright. I think we cleaned everything up over here. If not, I guess we'll have to go back and we'll look for it. There's a bottle there. It just appeared out of Narnia. Was that a bottle there? Yeah, it was. I'm gonna grab this treasure first. Doop, 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 doop. Silver ring, that's the treasure from the last episode. Still, nothing new there. Alright, grab that. And then we're gonna go up this right here, because I know this has quite a few. And they're kind of a pain. Just because of the work you gotta put in for them. Oh, there's a bottle over there. Oh, there's only 2 of them? What the hell do I know? Alright, we'll check this out. I think there's one up here. Grab some loot. Alright. There's the gong. Nope, there's not one up on this platform. So we're gonna go around. There's gonna be more in that little plaza that we just passed, but I want to make sure that I grab the one that's back here, because this one, well, it's not hard to see, is one of those ones that I always forget because it's just kind of out of the way, and that's really dirty. I forget that that bottle's pretty hard to find too. And there's one here. There should be one down to the left. Yep, there's a guy here. We're gonna have to haul ass as soon as we grab it. Gold medal. Alright, run. Alright, we're gonna go back up through here. I'm gonna grab the bottles that are up on these little tree leaf platforms. We gotta make sure we don't hit the mission thing though. Which is gonna be tough. Particularly if I screw up the jump. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Okay. Nothing there. That was the only bottle? Dude, I don't remember this game to save my life, bro. I literally just played, I'm not even joking when I say I literally just played this game like 3 months ago. And I got all the bottles, and I am like completely dumb right now. Alright, there's a bottle there. Nothing up top. Nothing over by the Cobra. This is gonna be a toughie. Yeah, okay. I can go over here onto this building and see if I hear anything. Alright, there's a bottle there. Let's go over and grab this. Since the bind is made for that, let's go over there. See if I hear anything when I'm walking over here. There's treasure in his mouth. I am trying to listen for blue bottles, you filthy animals. Keep the change. No, I don't hear nothing there, so... Ooh. Almost messed that up. Almost didn't jump. Well, there's a bottle there. Alright, I hear one. That's not the one I heard. Ooh. Why was that jump funny? Alright, there's another bottle. It's definitely not. It must be underneath. We'll go over here and make sure there's not a bottle. Nope, I don't hear nothing. Jump down. It must be in here. Yep, off to the left. I don't hear nothing else. Ah! Okay. I know there's some bottles down here off to the left. Jump up here and get a little bit of a view. There's a bottle up here. Just saw another bottle over there. Do a quick run through here and make sure. Oh shit, I thought that was high enough that I was gonna kill him. Well, I can't hear the bottles when I'm getting swords and crap thrown at me. Goodbye. Okay. I've just seen one over on the pointy fence of doom. There's a bottle there. 2 bottles there. That's 3. So we're still short 2 bottles. See if we can figure out where those other 2 bottles are, because that's 1. Alright. Let's make sure there's none of the spears here anywhere. I only ever remember there being 1. This is taking a little bit longer than I was anticipating as well. We're at like 14 minutes now. I seem to remember there being one up above there. I think I got that one already though. The only place I know we really didn't walk through was like here. We didn't do this, I don't think. Oh, no, we did. This comes over here. We came back through here. We did that over there. This is how we came originally. We haven't come through the main courtyard yet. I wonder if we missed 2 clue bottles in the original. What we're gonna do, we're gonna try to zoom in on like the pillars here and see if we can make a bottle appear. Nothing up there, nothing up there. Nothing up there. I might have to turn down the sound effects. So that way I can even heighten up the hearing a little bit more. So then that'll literally be the only sound. Hop up there, please. Thank you. So this is... okay, sorry about that, bud, but... not fighting you. We didn't go in here yet, I don't think. Oh, no, we did. I'm an idiot. I don't hear any over here. We're gonna go back over to the first. To the guest house and such, and see if there's something we missed over there. Yep, I heard one. I hear one. There it is. Ah, ha ha ha, there they both are. Alright, there's that one there. Then there's the one here. Bam. We're done. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Go to the recon mission. It took me a while to find those. Oh dear. Ah, nope, can't do that. Ah, no. Smoke bomb. Pocket sand. There.
I figured out how to sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
Okie dokie. Now we're into the thick of it. Come on. Go here, hop here. Hop here. Hop over here. Hop over here. Jump here. Bam. Yeah, but they didn't see me directly, so how's that failure?
Easy does it, Sly. Just don't go out onto that balcony and you should. That's him. Rajan's really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party.
I'm not gonna really talk too much during this sequence. I'm gonna just let the game play out. I'm gonna try to do it as quick as possible.
An electronic witch. That could be useful. Looks like the wings have been welded onto that statue. They look heavy. Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge. Maybe you should get some shots of the guests. That's the Contessa, a high-ranking prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring.
Now we just gotta basically watch for arpeggio.
Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology.
We gotta basically just wait. It should be over here now. They've come. Yep. Jean
Jean
Bazan.
Bisson, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains in Canada.
Now that he's come out over here, should be another one that comes out over on the left now. Maybe it's gonna be the right. Nope, left. Left, left, left. No. Oh, come on now. Like how his hat phases in and out into being, and maybe on the right now. Yep. Where's the Carmelita?
Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
Now Neela is the only one left. She should come out over here on the left. Yep. Bam.
Neela, another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops. That's all the photos I need. Bring them back to the safe house and we'll start building a game plan.
Stealing the clockwork wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
Alright guys, it's gonna end that episode. Sorry it's a little bit of a longer one, but I feel like that's just the easiest way to show you guys where the bottle locations are and have something with the recon mission, so that way it's not just like a 2 or 3 minute episode and it laps a little bit nicer. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.